Well, mate, so you've told me a couple of things here, and from what I gather, you don't really enjoy what you're doing. You haven't done it for long, and you're starting to realize that it's not the path that you want to take. Now, let's say 6 months from now, you carry on doing this. Hell, not even 6 months. Let's say 5 years. 5 years from now, you're in your fifth year of banking. You've landed yourself with a role managing, and you're working 55 hours a week. How are you feeling? How are you feeling on like your day to day? What does that look like for you?
Mm, well, I mean, a manager's responsibility is kind of just, obviously to manage people. So I guess, it's just be kind of more boring work at the end of the day. But I guess if I'm managing people, I have some sort of like, authority there and, probably comes with a pay rise as well. I
Mm,
guess it wouldn't be ideal, but it wouldn't be the end of the world either.
more responsibilities, more money. Seems pretty good. Be a good experience for you. But what do you mean by boring?
Well, I mean, just like the work is just too tedious and repetitive, and it's like doesn't even require any brain power to be honest with you. I think the managers be sitting on a bunch of meetings, just micromanaging people all day. Just that sort of work, making sure everyone's doing the work that they're supposed to be doing.
Mm,
So I guess it's boring, but it's not, wouldn't be challenging, just be cruisy, I reckon. Be a bit
mm,
annoying sometimes, working 55 hours a week, but yes,
yeah.
that's life.
And I guess if you do feel like that you're destined to do something more than this, then you probably wouldn't be feeling all that great. Would you sort of agree there? Would you be feeling some sort of regret or
Mm, yeah, I guess I'd always be wondering like, oh, what if I took a chance with something else and it actually worked out?
mm,
Something like more, stimulating and something I'm more passionate about. But yeah, I guess I would have some sort of regret down the line.
yeah. I'll be completely honest with you, bro. I'm not too sure what the day-to-day role of a banker is, but could you just sort of like you said it's boring, tedious, but how so?
I mean, bro, it's just like, opening up accounts for people, helping people, if they have any like security issues, they've transaction that they didn't recognize, kind of sort that out for them, help them take out large amounts of money or deposit large amounts of money or whatever. Just pretty much stuff like that, man. And then having like meetings, making sure everyone's on task, just stuff like that.
Hmm. And I know you feel like you're destined to do something else, but how are you feeling like with your current job? Do you feel fulfilled? Does it like meet any of your sort of satisfaction?
Not really, man. It's just like, I go into work, the work's easy, but it's just like, tedious and boring. Like, yeah, I don't really exert myself, don't really put effort into anything because there's nothing really to put effort into. So
Hmm.
yeah, it does feel a bit like, man, I could be doing something better.
Yeah. If you feel that way, then I guess what's kind of stopping you from doing something else or pursuing something that really fulfills you? That is great.
Mm, I guess it's just like, the job's comfortable. Like, I'm living with my parents. It's a decent salary. I don't have that many expenses, saving up quite a bit. No bills to worry about, really. I could, if I wanted to buy something, I could buy it for myself. Um, yeah, just a steady paycheck. Like I've already done 4 years of uni, to kind of be able to get this job. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just what's holding me back. It's just comfortable.
Hmm. Double-edged sword being comfortable. How long would you say you'd like to stay comfortable for?
Well, I think everyone wants to stay comfortable for, forever, pretty much, as long as possible. But
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I guess if I could maybe try something new, it'd be hard at first, but then, over time it'll kind of pay off, make me feel like, I'm actually working towards something important, then
Mm.
yeah, I guess that would be better.
Intriguing, challenging, fulfilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you kind of like, well, I guess everybody likes being comfortable. You want to be as comfortable for as long as possible. But at the moment, you say you're living with parents. Do you want to live with your parents forever?
Obviously not. I'm only 21 years old at the moment, so I don't know, like in my culture we don't really move out like until you're getting ready to like settle down and stuff. Um, but yeah, no, I definitely don't want to kind of move out. Sorry, don't want to stay with them forever. Definitely want to move out.
Hmm.
Within the next like 4 years or something like that.
Yeah. And doing what you're currently doing that you don't enjoy, do you think you'll be able to move out?
I mean, rent will be pretty expensive. I reckon I would be able to move out. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Could be living like not paycheck to paycheck, but like very close to.
Hmm. Do you want that?
Probably not. Um, yeah, no, definitely not. Wouldn't want to live paycheck to paycheck.
Hmm. And do you think that if you've done something like this online, it would sort of change that situation for you? Would it work out for you?
I mean, yeah, I've seen, your content and I've seen a bunch of other people's content and how much money they're making. Um, yeah, I guess I could definitely see it working out. And kind of changing, what I do on a day-to-day basis and just, pretty much changing my whole life.
Hmm. I'm going